Here it is. I'm currently sick off work right now, and my space is pretty bad. So if anybody is going through kind of something kind of similar, like you're creative and you want to just create, use this opportunity to tidy your space with me and know that you're not alone. Welcome to the pile of clothes on the floor. Welcome to a painting I did a while ago and now it lives on this sofa. Over here we have my easel next to some paper. I think this is actually my partner's, but he lets me use it. He is now going to live here for a minute. Welcome to the pile of art stickers that I've made, and so let's close that. And my paintbrushes, one which I have not cleaned. Oh dear. And there's my palette on top of a drawing and another drawing and some birthday cards that I couldn't give to someone. My cards here that says, remember, it's okay to ask for help. Well, I must help myself now. I have asked for all the help and it is now up to me. Here is a piece of cardboard with something fucking on. And here's a little painting I did of him, because I love him so much. This shouldn't live on his seat. This needs to live on my seat. Whoops. There, done. Oh look, and a full bin. Oh, and another full bin. Oh. There's not really much floor space, as you can kind of see. And I have my guitar here too. I haven't played it in a while. But yeah, let's fix this. I have stickers in here. I have like my cards as well up here, but they're always in a space where they're like slightly inconvenient. So I kind of want to put them right by my computer. So they're just like in my face all the time. I forgot that this is like not attached properly, so I need to be very careful with this. I'm very clumsy, so done. Everything's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot this was here. Nice half-finished painting that I'm probably gonna go over and do something else. Not me. And just have the one eye staring at me. I always find that like this side just isn't working for me, so I'm gonna see if I can get this thing here over there. Okay, I think this works. This is the mess. Oh man. So I already have this that's underneath my desk. One of those IKEA shelves, but it's put on its side. I've got you on the chair at the moment. I basically made this desk. It's not very well made. I've got some like plywood that's like holding it up here, and like slightly at the back is, it's kind of, it's a thing. I mean, it's been up for a good 4 months, so it's working. It doesn't seem to be bowing. And hopefully I can make a system that requires the least resistance. Maybe it just needs this. We just gotta let up. We just gotta let up. We just gotta let up. This is really heavy. It is massive. A lot of things here. Some of these are Christmas presents. For me, no, they're for other people that like, because it's Christmas. Ink, printer ink. I bought tons of this, and it's much cheaper to get it online in bulk rather than at the shop. So that's really handy. Okay, I made a decision. No, I'm not really, I'm not really a pink girl, but I have. It's growing on me. It's really growing on me. I committed and got some pink bubble wrapped packaging. I quite like it. It's nice. I did once get a label printer. It was purple. It was kind of round, and I tried it, and I was just having problems with it all the time. Constant problems. So I got one that had, I actually read the reviews this time, and they seemed really good. So hopefully if this one doesn't work, then I now know that it's just me. It's just me that's the problem. And this is a mistake. We got a label printer. Can you guess what colour I got it in? Can you guess what colour I got it in? Pink. Okay, so I do feel like I've got the room finally at a space where I feel happy to show it. It's a very small space and it does get messy very quickly. If I can give any advice to anybody who does have a small space but loves making art, is that it's very important to keep your space very clean. Even if it's just doing your artwork for that session, and then before you go to bed, just tidy things away. And I think it's really important that things need a home. Also, this is a shared space with my fiance too, so he has his workspace here, so I actually have half the room that I have, although I can still use it if he's not around, so that's fine, and he's fine with me using it, so that's okay. So I'm going to show you, without further ado, here it is. I'm going to take you through a little bit of a tour. So over here we have my partner's area, which is really sweet, and it is where the art stuff happens, and my desktop. I also have, like, this is my laptop here, and then I've actually made like this part of my desktop, as well as my kind of like my icons for everything, because it's funny, I'm not really a pink girl. Like, I wouldn't have classed myself as a pink girl, but I very much have been really liking pink, especially like my nails. They kind of match my brand, which is really lovely. Anyway, regardless, I quite like witchy stuff. This was my old handle. I was Art 3000. It was my old handle from when it kind of like a little bit of a false start. I tried my best and I couldn't seem to get it off the ground. So let's pray and hope that this doesn't happen to this one. But I have these here that, you know, they were just sitting in a book, and I kind of want to actually be able to use them, because I really like them, and I think they might be nice as like a little set of stickers, or maybe some prints even. So I'm going to work on them in Procreate. Now this is something that I made. Something about me is that I usually have a plan of something. It usually doesn't go to plan, so I have to adapt the plan and make it work. But this is kind of a bit of a feature wall, which is really nice. So I'll go through this a little bit. Now, if you're, I'm gonna actually put the light on this so you can see it a bit better. So let me take this off the hook, but it's one of these like pin boards, which I was like, oh, I know, I'll get loads of hooks and loads of these and put them on, and then I'll have all my paint on there. Now, that was really expensive and I didn't have enough money at the time. When this all came, I had just these and these that came, and these were much smaller than I anticipated, and I just had this and I needed to work with it. So I measured how much I had, and then I got some string, and my partner helped me kind of sort this out, but this is very much just Bosch jobbed together. Like, I've just tied it up, tied it up, tied it up, tied it up, and then here you can see I have run out, and I am tying this in between there, and then hanging it over there. But it is very, very quite functional. I've actually grown to like it quite a lot. So I have all my packaging things here, my reading books and sketchbooks and journals here, and the ones that I go for the most are here. So just to show you, because I like drawing lots of different stuff, this is my realism book. Let's move away from that. These are my abstract book. This is where I test things out, and this is the one that I use quite often, which is all my cartoons and doodles. Conveniently, the primary colours are my main books. So I have a realism book, abstract book, and cartoon books. So this is where all my cartoony stuff happens, like doodles and things. There you go, there's a little Neely painting. This is the abstract stuff, so I quite like doing these little kind of circular orby stuff with rings. I don't really like, I tend to do this when I'm like, I don't want to think too much, I just want to focus on technique. And then this is my realism book, where I've got, oh yeah, I did a Cynthia and Ariana Grande. These are from with gouache as well. Oh yeah, I did a little copy here. I may do a sketchbook tour at some point. And yeah, that is the office. Thank you. Bye. Right. Ba-ba-da-da. You know, it's much less impressive with the chair in the way. Do you know what? I'm going to move the chairs out of the way.